Oh, thanks for being patient, guys, and welcome to update 40. That's pretty crazy. Or maybe even more for infection-free zone. This game's soon going to be in 1.0. They're, I think, maybe have one more update before 1.0. It's right around the corner, though, so... Anyway, stand by. We'll get started here. This game allows you to build anywhere on Earth. Pretty impressive. Anywhere from Area 51 to Tokyo to maybe like Alcatraz, Beijing, Chicago. Pretty impressive. Minecraft, yeah. Yeah, this is an early look at Grand Theft Auto 6, yeah. All right, good times. All right, let's get that for now. So recently on the channel, we did a little run on this one, and I talked about all the things that were new, and but I wanted to go a little deeper and find out what else was new by playing it a little bit more in depth. Live streams are a perfect opportunity for that, so good stuff. This game is still in development. This game is in early access, and we're actively developing it. Some features are still missing, but we're working on adding them over time. You may encounter bugs or incomplete elements. Please share feedback through the in-game bug reporter and send feedback survey to the in the main menu. All right, you got it. To take a look at the roadmap, I think that's pretty much everything. This is everything that they've added since we have been playing the game. So tanks and mortars were just added, and I think the next thing then that they're working on is 1.0. So they've added things like more vehicles, more ways to defend your base, putting down minefields, ways to make explosives. Essentially, this game is like building a giant, like a colony. Think of State of Decay, and it definitely certainly feels like Zomboid at the start, because you know everything's terrifying and you're going house to house to look for anything important. And you're kind of planning out your, when you're looking at the map, especially the way that we do it when we play Zomboid, is you're looking at the map and you're going for the most important POIs in Zomboid. You know, you want to go to the police station for weapons, you want to go to the grocery stores and cafes and whatever else for food and canned food. And there's like a whole tactical way that you play that. And this is kind of the same too, especially at the start. But then it kind of quickly becomes State of Decay, because then you're managing a group of survivors and you're having them kind of like work certain jobs and do things around the base. But then it becomes like your traditional RTS, like and or city builder, where you're gathering materials in order to then continue to build your base, like having a large, like a huge area defended, so that way you can put lots of people in there and farms and open areas for other things, other buildings you might want to build. So that's pretty good. Good to see. So there's a story mode to this game too, and I think we'll play story mode when 1.0 finally comes out, because I think that's what we're waiting for, is that the story's probably 90% complete, and it's probably going to have some different endings and different events that could happen in the middle. And I think it'll go down the route like how in Into the Dead Our Darkest Days has a few different ways that you can escape by finding things throughout your playthrough. It'll give you like hints like, hey, go over here for this ending, go over there for that ending, and then you can work towards that ending. And I think this might end up having kind of the same thing through it. So anyway, we're gonna go ahead and pick a whole new place. I mentioned Chicago. Maybe that'd be a good place to go to, although chat's welcome to shout out some interesting places. Previously we played in like Disney World and Disneyland. We played at international airports, and the trouble is, if you get a building that's too big, like if you pick a giant mall, we don't get to see all like the action inside. It kind of becomes a bummer, because the game does a very, very, very good job of making buildings, but some buildings are so large that they might serve as a good base, but then it's like you don't get to see the cross section. Like we don't get to see the building with the roof removed and all the cool stuff inside. It would be nice to see that, but harbors are pretty good though, and anything like to have a European castle is always good. Of course, you can go Japan or anywhere else, but like a European castle. If we did Trotsky, what does Trotsky Castle look like? I've been there before. Let's see what Trotsky Castle looks like. Oh, there's actually a Trotsky, Minnesota too. Wow. So if we click on that. Oof. This would be very tough. There's only 43 buildings like in this area. It's basically Trotsky Castle, if you remember from Kingdom Come Deliverance, is like on those two pillars. And it's essentially just got farmland and stuff all around it. And there's towns and things like that, but it's way further out. Additionally, when you play, we can also do an area that's like a 5x5 square kilometer, I think. So each of these is like 1 square kilometer, so that's, you know, 5x5. Trotsky would be interesting, and they also have the ability to build your own structures and stuff now. So I just want to see what this game would do. Let's go ahead and load him real quick. Very low number of buildings, yeah, but I want to see. Let's just go in for a test. We're just going to take a little peek at what that would do. Ooh, what kind of building does the game give for the Hoover Dam? Yeah, so any sort of large structure, the game doesn't know what to do, and it tries to turn everything into like a medium density, like it's like when you play City Skylines. Everything kind of looks like a row house or like a medium density like brick building. Everything looks like the Bronx or Brooklyn. Yeah, everything looks like Brooklyn. But they have tried to put in like handcrafted buildings now for places that people really want to play on, that they want to be accurate. Like I think, you know, like the White House and several buildings in DC are kind of like handcrafted. They let the game craft those, and then they've kind of touched them up so that way they look accurate and stuff like that. I want to see what Trotsky looks like. Oh, damn. What? That's awesome. Well, that's actually fairly realistic. Yeah, because when you go into Trotsky Castle in modern day, when you go in, you kind of enter, yeah, around here, and then you turn right, and then you can go up stairs to like I think it's the Crone and the Maiden or whatever. I can't remember what order they are, but that is cool as hell. The coolest thing about this game is that elevation kind of matters now too. So you can see that you're up on a hill. I'd argue that this hill should be even bigger. But what's great here is that one, there's a ton of trees around here, and then two, there's actually already some medieval walls built, so you can use that to your advantage. So then in between here, we could build like palisades or something like that, but it is a ruin. There's not much there. And there's the town down there. But yeah, all right, so that's where Trotsky Castle would be. And then there's a road, yeah, that wraps around to the parking lot here. And then you got to kind of walk your way up there. It's not too far away. But this would be incredibly difficult because to find any sort of resources here, this wouldn't go well. There's the castle and then a town, and then that's it. There's not much. And like another town too. They're all very nice and cozy and quiet. There's like, you know, 500 people who live in these like towns at most. Great location for the defense and bad location for the like the scavenging and salvaging things. What? I wanted to see. That was kind of interesting. All right, so I think let's take a look at I mentioned Chicago, and I want to. Oh, also they give a. I think they've handcrafted some. The recommended cities, I think they've handcrafted themselves to try to give them a little bit more. To fit in with whatever update they were doing at the time. So like for example with San Francisco, that's when they added like elevation and like hills and cliffs and things. So that city's got a lot of that. Let's try Chicago though. Can you build in North Korea? Yeah, you could build in any part of the world you want. Like you could do Area 51, you could do Yeah. Oh, nice. Ooh, Chicago would be quite interesting. I think before we've done Seattle, and that was kind of fun too. It's good to pick a location that also has like a landmark. So for Seattle, I did the Space Needle. And I think for Chicago here, I'd back this up a little bit and do just right around there. Yeah, just so we can get some of the shoreline. And I don't know, do they have the, I don't know where the Willis, I'll just call it the Sears Tower, because that's what it'll be for me, damn it. I don't know where that is. But also it's a good idea to start near a park too, because that's going to have a lot more trees. But this seems to be pretty good. Okay, let's go with Chicago here, and you know, if we don't like it or whatever, we can, you know, we played in many parts of the world, and I don't think we've ever played in Chicago. So in this area, we've almost got 10,000 buildings. That's insane. 10,000 buildings to search. Buildings on the central tile is 243. Terrain elevation is high. Only 13% of it is forest, 15% is water. There's 2,006 POIs. 234,000 roads. I guess that's maybe, or no, 23,000. I think maybe that's tiles of roads. Can you import cities? There is an editor, so I'm going to say yes. Yeah, if you get this game, it comes with a map editor too, so you can make made up locations if you want to. So there might be a way to load in a city and then modify it and then edit, like load that back in, so it'd be a kind of a modified city that you import. Oh, temperature is important too. Another thing we need to consider is that it will be winter in this game, and it'll go from 13 to 83 degrees Fahrenheit, so it's going to get pretty cold and could go pretty warm. We can go on 68 different expeditions, and vehicles will be 10 out of 10. It's saying difficulty level is very easy. Well, we'll see about that, because the zombies will eventually, the infected will hang out in all the buildings and can get worse and worse. So we'll balance that out. Let's see. Tutorial no, story no. Let's start with lots of people, lots of resources, and have lots of zombies. And then we'll call this the, let's see. United Chicago Militia. How about that? Bunch of people from over Chicago fighting and surviving. All right, looks like we could have illness. Average daylight length. Turn that up. Full day length. Oh, you can. Oh, damn. Love that. Oh, and you can set the limit of your population up to like 2,000. Nice. Friendly fires on. So this means how long a day will last. I'm going to go 24 minutes. Awesome. So each minute in the game equals an hour. That's kind of cool. Oh, you can make it so the infected can swim. Oh, that's so cool that you can turn that off. Because then that means if you want to build in a castle and you have a moat, they can't get to you. That's awesome. That is so cool. Although I don't think this game has the ability to do terraforming yet. But man, that'd be so cool in this game if you could get out construction equipment and actually like dig, you know, like trenches and things like that, and build like all sorts of defenses that you can both dig and like lay out. Lairs, what? Lairs are places where the infected are spawned. Oh, lairs. I'm derping. Lairs are places. I thought it was like somebody would come to your settlement or something and say that they were not infected, and they were. Lairs are cool though. That's like a spawn point for the infected. That's cool. And then hideouts are also cool. There's raiders, so you have to worry about humans, like raiders, bandits, whatever. Same with the infected. Also infected animals, also swimming zombies. We'll turn that in. Full moons, which makes the enemy stronger. And what is this? Oh, how long it happens. Okay. Starting month April. That's fine. Swarm intensity. I guess I'll leave that on 4 because I already did turn it up. Okay. What is this? Location type? Regular area. I think we'll go with that. Okay, and then I think we can modify our logo. We can change the logo here. I always like going with the fort. Yeah, that one. Okay, that's cool. I think we're good to go. All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to be surviving in Chicago as long as we can. This game hopefully will come out soon at 1.0. Don't forget to subscribe and follow if you want to see more zombie games on the channel. Of course, we'll be playing, you know, State of Decay 3 and other games when they're coming out too. So, yeah, thank you very much for watching, and let's begin. Enjoy the intro, which we haven't seen in a while, so I think we'll watch it. Here is Infection Free Zone. Let's begin. Oh, it's going to take a minute to load the city, too. Oh, boy. Gonna take a little bit of time to load 10,000 buildings in, you know? Standing by. We're going to be playing in Chicago. We're on the east side towards the lake. Is this multiplayer? No, but it'd be actually a very interesting multiplayer game if they pulled that off. Yeah, there's been garage updates. You can add more weapons to vehicles. Like, you can find an old sedan in the streets and then, like, turn it into, like, a battle wagon. And there's also tanks in the game, too. So I don't know what they've got for tanks, but I'm assuming it's like a big Abrams or something, and maybe like a... Oh, there was no intro. Oh. Usually there's, like, a little intro video that... plays, but I guess that maybe if you turn off the story or tutorial, it doesn't do it. Okay, so we need to take a look around at where we want to build our HQ. Oh, look at that, perfect. There's a big park there, lots of trees, very nice. There must be a train station there or something. Well, let's take a look at the map from far away just to get a feel. So this is where we're starting. Any of these squares, huge train area here. I wish the developers would put more like empty train cars and stuff on the tracks, because that's a great opportunity for lots of metal. Ooh, a big building there. That's got to be a expo set. Whoa. 1,000 people could live in there. Okay, so we probably want to build closer to the lake. East Monroe. What is this here? South Lakeshore Drive. South Columbus Drive. What is this? Field Museum map. Sea lion. I think what we want to do is not build it a large structure. Oh, is this stadium here? Yeah, you can see how that's probably a stadium, but the game makes everything look like some sort of a strange, like revolutionary, like a weird fort. This either looks like a very weird, like Soviet bloc building, or like some sort of a weird colonial era fort. It gets pretty good though. It's pretty close. Oh. Is that the Sears Tower? Actually, maybe it'll say East Roosevelt. Actually, if you click on a building, it might even go grocer, elemental massage. Oh yeah, these are actual businesses too. So some of these are like actual hospitals. This is a great start here. Yeah, so we're Debersh play. What we really want to do though is probably settle in an area that's kind of more like this if they were each individual buildings. But having this like huge open area here is great because that means anything that tries to attack us, like, you know, we can see it clear as day. Man, none of these are great though. We're scouting. Love to see all the trees though. Man, Chicago's got some big buildings. Does it have to be in the park? No, but it's a great idea because the land's already cleared for farming and there's so much trees that it's very fast to be able to gather what we need. Although this is kind of more like what you would find typically in the game, buildings of these sizes. Also, bigger buildings take a lot longer to search too. Is it meant to look so broken? Oh, brown? Yeah, because it's, you know, many years after the apocalypse, and it's spring. It's like March and whatnot. So this is like humanity's been gone for like it's like Fallout. Like you're coming out of the Fallout shelter for a while, so everything's going to be all dreary. And in fact, some of the buildings you could see, like at this Walgreens here, there's actually like some of the tiles are missing, and then there's like mold and moss and stuff growing on the building. Oh, there's a Best Buy, Dollar Tree, Fox Brothers Tailors. What was that? Some sort of dentist's office? Yep. Burlington. Wow, they got a Burlington coat factory here. Damn. Whole Foods. Now, this is important. That Whole Foods market right there might actually have food in it. Like, because the game recognizes that as a grocery store, it's likely going to put a lot of food in there. So, you know, we can go across this bridge. If it doesn't collapse on West Roosevelt Road, we can try to, if we can get a car, we can drive over there and start stacking up on a bunch of food. But that's going to be a little too far. I think we want to stay somewhere near the shore. And I think, like, this would be a nice spot here, because then we're kind of defended on all these sides. Now, the infected can swim, but they swim a lot slower, and sometimes they don't swim. They'll look for a bridge, and it's the same with the humans, except bandits don't swim at all. They will just take a bridge. So if we lock down a bridge, that'd be really good, but all these buildings are so grand. But not here. That'd be a good starting point there. Behind this, whatever that building is, gorgeous. Okay, I'm thinking there. That's going to be possible base location number 1. Maybe also here. Next to what looks to be the highway. Oh, trains. Well, it's an open area that we can easily drive up and down. Won't the food be off? Well, when we find food, it's like canned food, and it magically works. I think it's all Twinkies. Find Whacker Drive by the river. Is there a van down by the river? This is another good area here too. Maybe this would be even better. This this neighborhood here. It looks like the buildings that are kind of here, that this is all like heavy, large buildings here. But there was some interesting landmarks over there. What are these? Oh yeah. Well, we could be near the river. This is looking good over here too. And actually there's a park there too. That seems a little bogus though. Look at how big that building is. If we put that as our headquarters, the storage capacity is 371 and 27 people can live there. Which is like what? Plus, I'd actually probably demolish that building and use it for resources. Oh, damn, they got a UPS store here. Fire station, yeah. All right, let's go ahead and get started here. We got to pick something, get going. I think we're going to do... If I can find, like, some kind of medium-sized buildings. Like, apartments, that'd be great. Oh, okay. This is looking good. Oh, here we go. Although not a lot of trees. Oh, here we go. Right up there. Okay. Okay, I think we're gonna go with this, and I'll turn 53 people can live in that building. And we start with 50. I think we're gonna go here. Alright, the building's extremely large. Will be very hard to defend for the first few days. We recommend choosing a smaller building. Are you sure you want to choose this as your headquarters? Let's do it. Okay, let's pause for a moment. So we got 3 squads to start with. So our squads come equipped with weapons. We can put armor in there. I think we can eventually give our people sniper rifles. We can build towers and walls. Oh, the ground even kind of looks flooded a little bit too. Alright, so first things first. If we press V, it'll show us what all buildings around us have. So some of them actually have food, so that'd be good. Medical supplies. Sports shop could have... armor in there, you know, like people could, you know, padding and stuff like that. And look at that, we've only taken up a small portion of this building. So we can separate this building into more parts. There's a way to do that. And also build buildings too, but we got to research that. Okay, let's go ahead and get started. So... let's have you guys left shift, right shift. Okay, area scavenging. All right, you guys are going to go south. Do those buildings.
Receiving.
You do those buildings.
Operator.
Okay, begin. All right, let's get our people working. Cut down some trees.
Roger.
Oh, sorry about that. Okay, let's cut down some trees. And eventually we'll put farm fields there, so get everybody on chopping. So we got 38 people scavenging. We've got 12 people assigned to squad members. We can assign more squads too and search more quickly. Yeah, it's very cool that you can build wherever the hell you want. Yeah, some of these cities are so big too that you could play. We're in Chicago right now, and we could play this like what seems to be 5 or 6 different times in different areas of Chicago that we're not going to be able to see in this playthrough. We could go into more of the suburbs and maybe like adjacent, like further away towns that are close to it. I like it. Okay, we also need to build some quarters for our people, so let's do that. How do we do that with this building? So then we'll go to, yeah, we'll do shelter. Press left and drag to partially adapt. Maybe we can't do that with the HQ. Holy crap. This building here, though, could hold 569 people within it. Holy hell. We're not going to do that. We're going to do a smaller section. Actually, maybe 106. Okay, 160 people in total could live in there. I feel like we could turn most of that into a shelter, and then a little bit of it could be like a cookhouse or something. Let's make it housing for 100. That's more than enough. So we're converting some of the building to like living quarters. Oh, they're cutting down trees like crazy. Good.
We're running out of stock.
So they're going to start converting that building. So they need shelter right away. People are going to get mad. Yeah, the hardest starts maybe not be the big city. It's the most interesting, I think, to do the big urban centers. But hard is if you're doing like a farming area, that's hard. Like if you're doing a rural area, each one of these houses provide things like they're all like dice rolls for guns and fuel, and maybe medical. So less dice equals less rolls.
Horde spotted.
A horde? Uh-oh. Horde went into that building. At night they could attack from there. We have to be careful. Age of zombology, yeah. No hunting allowed? You could do hunting. You just got to build a building for it. I think you could do hunting, fishing. You could do vehicle, like maintenance. Unfortunately, we're a little far from the river. So fishing is a little tougher, but we can work our way. Wow, look at that. Look at all the stuff on the map. That's crazy. Oh, so this is like a whole university. Oh, if we're going to do research, look at this. Yeah, there's a whole university here. So we're likely to find a lot of research stuff there. That's really impressive. That's going to be incredibly important. We have to make sure we go with that, because research is really important. Okay, so right now we're logging, scavenging, and we're getting people building our new barracks. And people are also hungry, but I think we brought some food back. And I don't think we can do research at the moment, can we? Well, I have to build a thing for it. Is that the University of Illinois, Chicago? Okay. Well, it's a pretty good spot to go and get that stuff from. So what's really neat, too, is if you find like a medical center, like a big complex of different buildings, that'd be a great place to build a base because, you know, those structures are going to be rather... It'll look like this, but then it'll be jam-packed with medical stuff. So you could maybe role-play a bit, like a group of ex-Marine doctors have said, enough's enough, damn it, and they started to draw the line between, you know, pinning down enemy tangos and also making sure nobody gets a boo-boo. Would be interesting if there were different scenarios too in this game, like rather than just creating a like in Frostpunk, you know, like Frostpunk, it's not always just to build the biggest city to hold the most amount of people. Sometimes there were like the scenarios with engineers and there was like an end goal. So what would be really cool would be like if you were sent to the surface to get like a dormant nuclear reactor started or something like that. So in order to do that, you would have to, you know, like secure the facility, build a fence around it, and then start doing whatever it took to like start getting the base up or something like that. Oh, looks like we're almost done, halfway done with the barracks. That's good. Where's our breakdown of what we got? Okay, so we got 43 cans of food, 3 things of handgun ammo. We have no additional weapons, 2 fuel, 163 wood. Great. We should probably turn some more people into builders. Oh, these are with priorities. Make building a little higher on the priority list. Go west a couple blocks, you'll find Jordan's statue. Michael Jordan has a statue? Oh, there it is. The Michael Jordan statue. I think. This game absolutely, though, like, what's already happening in this game?
Building adapted.
Is exactly what I want to be able to do with friends in Zomboid, you know, like on a bigger scale. Clear out all the buildings and start building fences. Let's see. Let's see, I think our bot broke again, didn't it? Nope, it's good. Okay, we're back. Wow, they cleared out all those trees really quickly. Okay, so now they're done making homes for everybody. Let's start working on additional... Oh, damn, a sawmill, forester's hut. Oh, we can already replant trees. Okay, I want to do a research center. Let's make it so maybe... like 10 people at most are going to work in the lab.
We're missing resources.
Okay, let's gather metal. Metal can be found from destroyed cars or even street lights and stuff. Start breaking that down, fellers. Ooh, vast field, wow. Maybe we'll start farming next year. We're gonna need a big place to put all of our stuff. Man, that warehouse would store 10,000, yeah. No place to store. All right, convert that entire thing to a warehouse. Uh-oh, it's getting to be nighttime. Soon enough.
Wrap it up, folks. Time to call it a day.
Alright, now we gotta survive our first night. And that zombie horde that was nearby might try to come say hello. So the civilians go back into their quarters and try to hunker down for the night, but the squads still do protection. Need deep dish pizza joints. It's Chicago. Every other business is one. Yeah, with the forestry building, we'll be able to grow trees. Oh, horde's on the move.
Infected incoming.
Oh, we'll keep an eye on them. We want the salvage teams to work throughout the night. Let's have multiple.
Operator.
I think multiple teams in one building is good too, because we can clear them faster. What's crazy? This game will actually calculate how big a building is. Like, this is 10,000 square yards of surface. So if you're going to go look into a stadium or a huge hospital, it's going to take a long time to search a building like that compared to like a garage.
Infected incoming.
Yeah, they cut down that whole forest in like a day. It's crazy.
Operator.
Well, our you know, we got a lot of motivated go-getters here. Oh God, those are a lot of hordes.
Roger.
We need to defend the HQ.
Waiting orders. Take him down.
Run, damn it!
Reporting.
They're trying to get inside. They're trying to get inside.
Secure the perimeter.
Search done. Ready for action. Let's do it.
All right, somebody got a little wounded there, but that's okay.
Operator.
We got band-aids.
There are some infected around here.
Eventually we'll build towers and then walls. What I usually like to do is when I build in the urban areas, I just put people inside of buildings and have them shoot out the windows. What is that? Oh, that's an animal symbol. I think there's boars inside that grocery store. Okay, they're scavenging that building. They're at 62%. Once we find a car, game changer. Especially if we get it for each squad. Especially if we find like a pickup truck or even a fast small car is good. That could be your scout. I think we get vans. We can get even like giant military trucks. And I think there was an idea in this game of like having a generator at your base that you'd have to keep fueled in order to you know, keep a fence or whatnot powered with lighting and stuff too. That'd be a good I'd love to see a Frostpunk game that was like a zombie game where, you know, instead of a storm coming, you'd have like zombie hordes and you'd have to prepare for that. Okay, building's all done.
Operator.
Oh, they found a bunch of medical kits. Great.
Reporting.
Love to see it.
Roger.
There's food in this building. Let's go grab it. Oh, hold on. There are RTB. What's the hotkey for that? K? F.
Reporting. Ready for action. Waiting orders. On my way. On my way.
Keep searching and scavenging, but stay near base.
Hostiles inbound.
It's 2:17 a.m. Oh, the rain stopped.
Ready for action. Going there.
Get up and earn your keep.
Boy, people getting up at 3 a.m. Damn. Better not be no bears in this game.
There's nothing left. Reporting.
That would have been a good HQ building too. Okay, well, we survived the first night.
We are out of resources.
Waiting orders.
More wood is needed. Now you can see why I got so excited about the park.
Clear.
Building repurposed.
Yeah, sports shops will have armor in them, yep. All right, nice. So we got the warehouse completely built, and it can store 10,000 items. Sounds like a lot, and it is. Okay, up next is the lab. Oh yeah, we can have laws too. We need 100 citizens first, though. Mango Sir, thank you very much for the follow. Thanks, guys, for following and subbing. Welcome aboard. Bum, 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 bum. I love the music in this game, dude. It's got a good vibe. This is the type of game where the music doesn't necessarily change. There's just kind of like a quiet, like a beat, or there's just like a melody that kind of just comes out of nowhere. It gets louder as the zombies are becoming more of a problem. What the hell is this? Oh, actually, if you click on some of the buildings too, it'll tell you what they are. Some of them are real. If it notes it as like a interesting POI. It's got to be a building that's labeled, though, I think.
Building repurposed.
Anyway.
There's nothing left.
Oh, good. We got the lab going. All right. So then do we have any science? We have 0. Okay. So we got to find like the nearest school or something to get us knowledge.
Operator. Receiving.
Yeah, there was a pretty recent update to this. I covered what was new on our YouTube channel. Maybe about a week ago or so. Okay, I want these two to push to where that technology is. We got to go get the tech.
Roger. Reporting.
And I want 2 to go. The government building there. Oh. That could be a oh, that's a museum. So it's possible to find weapons there. And scientific materials. So those should be a priority.
Going there.
Remember how I mentioned Fallout earlier? Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, the full story mode should be coming in 1.0. It's mostly done. You can mostly play the story. Oh, there were boars. The boars, I think, will attack us too, so we gotta kind of worry about them. Nope. Really?
Another vehicle here.
We found a vehicle. Woo! Oh, there it is. What did we get? Oh, nice, a sedan. All right, pretty basic car there. Good. All right, that's a big game changer.
Building clear.
Okay, we got some books. All right, let's get to the car.
Roger.
Go grab that thing real quick.
Receiving.
And we're still searching the museum. We have a car. Those boars could get rowdy. We might have to duck into a building and shoot them.
Ready for action. $25.25. Vehicle taken over.
All right, let's head back to base. Actually, this can hold a lot of stuff, so maybe we should help out here at the museum.
Roger.
Cool. Oh, no. Uh-oh. That could be a random group of survivors or bandits.
Reporting.
We need to go check in with them.
Roger.
They're probably harmless, and they probably will join us, but they do have weapons. So we just need to make sure everybody's cool. We need to go make contact.
We're on the move.
Usually if they have firearms, they're not friendly. Usually.
Operator.
Oh, we got pole arms. Nice.
Ready for action. Let's do it.
Let's do it.
Ready for action. We're on the move.
And then we're going to research radio towers so we can tell people where we are and recruit more people. Basic antenna allow us to build a basic antenna for transmitting over longer distances. Research will take almost 12 hours.
Waiting orders. Going there. Chief, we've stumbled upon some people. They're badly wounded and need some help. They're carrying some resources, though.
Accept them, decline them, or kill them. Welcome to the team.
Ask them to join us.
All right, more people for our base. Oh, there's tech stuff down here too. Let's go grab that since we're nearby.
Waiting orders. On my way. Ready for action.
Okay, so since these guys have a car, we can send them out a little further away. Maybe we'll start working on that block. Need more ammo. Can never have enough ammo, am I right, gentlemen? Oh, that's the sports shop. Good. Then we can get some armor maybe for our people. There they go. Got to find another car too. Maybe we could have that. Oh, no. Okay. We could have the car go drive around and look for another one, and then have the other group just make a beeline to it. But we'll do that tomorrow morning because it's getting a little late for that.
Ready for action.
Let's make sure we got everything in the next couple of blocks here.
Receiving.
Ooh, they found ammo. All right, well, let's see, 5 p.m. now. People are unsatisfied, demand childcare. Well, look, having a babysitter in this situation is going to be a little difficult. Eisenhower Expressway. Kennedy Expressway. Dan Ryan Expressway. Oh, this is great. The main HQ actually has 10,000 capacity for resources, and the secondary resource warehouse has another 10,000. We'll never need to build another warehouse. 20,000 storage is insane. Uh-oh, that's bad. Hostile group. Oh, no. Hostile humans spotted? Uh-oh. They must have ducked into a building. I don't see him. Okay, we could build a squad shelter here.
Somebody's coming.
Oh, hold on. There. These are probably friendly.
Ready for action. Going there.
Let's go out and say hi. If nighttime comes, they'll duck into a building, and if they survive, we can go see them the next day.
Research complete.
Basic antenna is ready. Okay, let's plan that out. So... cool if you could put an antenna on a building. I'll put it, put it there.
Stop working. Start winding down for some rest.
Ready for action.
Go ahead and have these guys RTB.
Sir, we bumped into a wandering group. They've got some wounds from the infected. The good thing about them, though, is that they seem to know how to handle a weapon.
Okay.
Ask them to join us.
Some of our squads also had wounds from the infected too, but they're all right. Yeah, you can find military trucks. I don't know about aircraft though, but this game could be modded. Oh, there's a horde.
Ready for action. Let's do it.
Okay, the group with the vehicle, I'll keep them out there because they can get away faster.
Receiving.
Oh, good. And one of our squads is actually wearing like the protective gear. Melee protection chance 30%.
There are some infected around here.
Oh, here they come. Standing by.
There are some infected around here. Horde spotted.
It's a tiny horde, but it is dangerous.
Hostiles inbound.
Another group there. What they like to do is they seem to like to kind of find where your base is and then not really attack, but then start gathering up. It's like how the North Vietnamese would attack, where it's like, all right, let's figure out where the enemy is, and then let's start gathering large numbers of troops around where the enemy is, and then try to harass the troops as they come and go, but then eventually try to hit them at the base.
Horde spotted.
These guys will try to attack this group, maybe. But they keep moving to keep you guessing. They're very smart. The AI here is very smart.
Waiting orders.
Oh, that's gonna take a while to check that.
Infected incoming.
They're just kind of chilling out there for now. Another cool thing I like to do is to build safe houses across the map where my squads are far away. Ooh, okay, okay, that's a big number. Get back to base now. That's a big number. RTB. They may try to attack the car.
Hostiles inbound. Waiting orders. Let's do it. Horde spotted. Horde spotted. Waiting orders. Hostiles inbound.
Oh, they're getting clever.
Another one incoming.
Oh, that's okay. That's not great.
Ready for action. Let's do it. Reporting. Operator. Roger. Waiting orders. They're gone. We've got them. Receiving. On my way.
Well, let's scout out with the vehicle.
On my way.
All right, having them attack was a good thing. We want to thin out their numbers. Having them come to us on our terms is good. We make the rules. Okay, 3 a.m. Time for everybody to get to work.
Wait for us. Let's get to it.
Not
Reporting.
raining.
Waiting orders.
Oh, this building's at 95% checked. Mm-hmm.
There are some people here. Search done.
There are people here. Uh-oh.
Reporting.
They got guns, which means
Going there.
they could be hostile.
Chief, we've stumbled upon some people. They've got some wounds from the infected. Some of them, however, are carrying guns.
All right, come on in.
Ask them to join us.
How many people do we have on building? 6. Okay, 6 people are building that radio tower. So after today, we could start sending out like an APB saying, hey, buddy, we got this sweet, super cool base. That could attract the wrong attention, though, you know. Do I have a day off? No, I stream every day and I put up a video every day. But on occasion, I will travel and do things gaming event related. I really want to go to some more things like PAX and Gamescom and meet some more you folks at those places, but also developers too who are awfully nice and very talented. So there'll be some more time for that, I think. Maybe not this year, because with GTA 6 coming, it's thrown off the release of every game, and so essentially we're getting like a year's worth of games within. It's like we've got nine and a half months to play a year's worth of games, because developers aren't really releasing anything in October. They are. There's some things, but not as much as usual in October, November, December. It's crazy. Okay, so we went from 50 people to 50... And we have 3 out of 7 squads. Then we got 60 people in the base, and that's about to be more. We're at 67 now. 62. Wait, only 2 of those people had guns? The game said it was at a medium difficulty. I think when you change the custom settings, it'll tell you what difficulty it is. But I think difficulty is kind of RNG based. Like at the beginning of the game, it's quite possible for you to stumble on a prepper house. Just like in Zomboid, if you find one of those, it's going to be loaded with everything. Guns and ammo and food and more. Alright, I'm going to try to clear out everything around us.
Receiving.
But you know what? I'm going to have this group go try to find another car. Let's go to the corners. Let's go down here. Squad 1 with the car.
Ready for action. On my way.
See if we can find a car. Okay, so now that the radio tower research is done, let's do... Medical care. Triangulation. Allows to trace the places where transmissions come from. Requires 3 working antennas to operate. Oh, interesting. Chemistry. Arms. Tool factory. That seems really good. Farming also very good too. Increases bags of grain production in fields and greenhouses by 1. I feel like I'm going to start farming next year. We need a lot of people to farm too, because we need people for farming, we need people for cookhouses, and we need people for barns to care for animals and raise them. We'll do a tool factory. We're going to need tools.
People spotted. Armed and dangerous. Receiving.
All right, well, let's go negotiate with them.
Roger.
Drive by. Break yourself, fool. Oh, the vehicle's condition plummeted. Should have just drove by, did a drive-by. Ah, we can fix that up. To anyone out there, I've got some stuff to trade. What do you got?
What do you have?
What do you need? Food and other basics, books and meds, guns and ammo. You can always use more guns.
Guns and ammo.
And specifically, give me more guns.
Guns.
Need anything else? Food.
Food and other basics.
Just food.
Food. Books and meds.
What exactly? Give me more books.
Technical books for research. I have no other needs.
Let's do it.
Okay, we're gonna have to fix up the car. 4 metal and 1 oil. Oh, that's good. That's an easy fix.
Going there.
Does this guy really think he's gonna win just sprinting through a park field getting shot at from a car?
Let's do it. Roger. We're on the move.
How the hell is he not dead?
Roger.
There.
Waiting orders. Going there. There are some people here.
Oh. What is, oh no. What could this be?
Going there.
People in a van with also AKs? I have to investigate that. Oh, they're driving. Is that that might be the trader, actually. That might be the trader.
Let's do it.
Which is interesting, because then that means we could overpower the trader and take his stuff. If he's physically an entity that's armed and has a van, it does seem possible to betray him and take all of his stuff.
Chief, the merchant has just come to the zone and wants to trade with us.
That's cool. Attack. Wow, literally attack him. So you could tell him to load up with a bunch of stuff and then pop him. But
Chief, do you copy?
you probably won't get the better stuff, though. Like, if you build a better relationship with him and the longer you kind of work together, he may find some really good stuff. And maybe he can also give you...
We need your response.
maybe he'll have like little side quests to give you some really good stuff. Let's trade.
Let's trade then.
All right, what do you got, bruh? A lot of food. We've got a grenade. 10 out of 10 grenades. Oh, that's new too. Grenades are great. Okay. Oh, we're on the left though. So the merchant is trading with the United Chicago Militia, the UCM. I will trade guns. For pole arms. What else do we have? Wood. Got some med kits here. I'll give you 2 of those. 3. Acceptable. Okay. Let's see. Give me the ammo as well. I'm dragging one at a time. There's got to be a way for multiple. Yeah, this is the end of the early access. This game is about to be 1.0 in a couple of it could be weeks or months. It's really like the next thing they do is a full update to 1.0. So that's cool. All right, I'll trade in more medical because I feel like we're about to find a lot more of that. I can only trade 3 though. Oh, 15 out of 15 items. Okay. Hmm. 8 med kits for 1 thing of ammo? I don't know, man. I'll do that. 2 guns for 3 med kits and 2 pole arms. Kill him. You may need 3 towers in order to triangulate if a target is moving. Maybe they do. Like the merchant might live out of his van and have like a CB or something.
We found a new car.
Oh, hell yeah. Where? All right. Another sedan. All right, Squad 2, you have a vehicle.
Operator.
All right, let's hope that squad can get down there. So Squad 2 has a car.
Receiving. Let's do it.
Cool.
We found a new car.
Another one? Show me. Oh, a van. Hell yeah, the A-team.
Reporting.
I pity the fool. Ugh, so annoying.
Waiting orders.
Job done.
Job done.
Ready for action. Let's do it. Waiting orders.
Okay, so now we got 3 vehicles. Great.
Reporting.
Oh, there's a
On my way.
possible museum there. Sports shop. It's a hell of a sports shop to look like that. It looks like town hall. It's probably a Michael Jordan Memorial Sports Hall and gift shop. He's not dead, but you know, his basketball career kind of is, you know.
Enemy group approaching.
Uh-oh.
Where are we going?
Area cleared.
Okay, squad 2 got their van. Let's go ahead and start hitting up the
Waiting orders.
university. There we go.
Multiple hostiles. Armed group.
Oh. Uh-oh. All right, that's a problem. 2 possibly heavy armed squads inside that building. So, okay, that's going to be a real problem. So we need to... We're going to have to raid that and get better weapons, and we're going to have to stay away from that when we go down there.
Receiving.
We have to avoid that.
On my way. Operator. Waiting orders.
They're in a horrible spot. So that's their hideout, and they're in their squads in there, and they... Ooh, that's a huge group, too. Look at that. Yeah, they could be armed with rifles and shotguns. Not good. So we need to hit that up. We need to clear them out of there.
Area cleared.
To anyone who survived, join. You'll be fed and accommodated here.
Come on down.
Job done. We've gained new technology.
All right, tool factory unlocked. Now through that. Ooh, recycling. Unlocks the scrapyard where workers produce raw metal from all kinds of waste. Advanced Woodworks unlocks construction of custom buildings from wood and adaptation of buildings into houses. Oh. Let's unlock a med bay. That sounds pretty basic.
People spotted. Armed and dangerous.
Yep. Not just people, but like they should be specific with that and say enemy, like, you know, hideout, like a big HQ. That's a problem because that's a main road to get back up north from the lower left corner. Is that a baseball diamond? Oh yeah, definitely. Like a baseball diamond with the two, like the dugouts here.
Search done. Reporting. Operator. Receiving. Roger.
Try to go that way.
Area cleared.
Oh, they're pretty much full on books.
Receiving.
Oh good, they just gathered a bunch of guns and ammo. Alright, we gotta see if we can get them to the van. Worst case scenario, I'll have another group go down there with them and defend them. But I think the infected are gonna hang around our base. Oh boy.
Research done.
Medical care, good. Drug production or first aid. Oh, do we get to make our own med kits? We need more science materials. Okay, we'll start. We'll wait until we get some more back at the base. Oh. Friendly group.
Ready for action.
That may be a group that we summoned from the radio.
Boss, we've met some survivors. They're badly wounded and need some help.
Ask them to join us.
Yeah, that may have been the folks who spawned from our radio broadcast.
A group of people is approaching.
Another group? Another group? Okay. Morale boosting entertainment. Hell yeah, brother. That'd be a good thing for this game. Hospital close to the west, I bet. We've been finding a few good areas for medical, so that's good. Alright, luckily not too many threats now, but this evening there will be.
Ready for action.
Go meet that group.
People spotted. Armed and dangerous.
Uh-oh.
Operator.
Are they going for that vehicle?
Chief, we've stumbled upon some people. They claim to have some technical and scientific knowledge. Another good thing is that they're well armed.
Come on in.
Ask them to join us.
The day's toil is over. Get some rest.
Somebody's coming. Receiving. For the zone! Requesting support! Kill them! Roger.
How the hell did it take so long to kill dudes with machetes with handguns? What the hell?
Ready for action. Ready for action.
All right, get back to base.
Operator. Ready for action. Vehicle taken over.
Don't want them robbing my damn van.
Infected incoming.
Uh-oh.
Waiting orders. On my way. Reporting.
All right, almost there.
Another one incoming.
Oh, wow. Oh, we're getting some big hordes now. Those are the basic ones. Those are going to grow.
Infected incoming.
Well, that group of survivors needs to get moving. Oh, they're almost dead. We need to get out there and protect them.
Reporting. We're on the move.
So they can make it here tomorrow night or morning.
Receiving. Going there.
Oh, they disappeared from the radar for a moment. Oh, good. We got 22 knowledge. Let's try something new. Let's do survival training. And we should get a medical center.
There's nothing left.
Oh, you can customize a building. Oh, that's interesting. We can reinforce a building with additional fortifications to make it even more defended. That's cool. So you can add like metal to reinforce doors and stuff. Very neat idea. Make that our med bay. This music's good. Definitely making things tense. Project Zomboid RTS? A little bit, yeah. Like if you were playing with a huge group of people. Yeah, that's how it goes with RTSs. You know, you're going to have an army. Build your big base. Thanks, dog lover. Alright, it's gonna hold position. Defend the base against hordes and defend the survivors, which there seems to be a very good group, but they're gonna need medical. What do we got for medical?
Wipe that sleep off your face and get to work.
10. Okay, we made it.
Reporting.
Start working over here.
Ready for action.
I guess we'll... they're kind of wounded. We'll keep them near base. All right, logistics vehicles pulling away from base. Yeah, you can set up anywhere. Yeah, Hoover Dam, somebody suggested earlier. It'd be interesting. I don't know if there's a lot of other buildings there, though.
Area clear.
Some people are wandering around.
Where?
Everything's collected.
Receiving.
Man, maybe we didn't need that radio after all.
Somebody's coming. Operator, we've come in contact with some people. They claim to have some technical and scientific knowledge. On top of that, some have skills that could come in handy. Another good thing is that they're well armed. They seem weird and aggressive, though.
Come on in.
Ask them to join us.
Receiving.
Weird and aggressive? It's probably fine.
Adaptation done.
Oh, good. The med bay's up.
There are some infected around here.
How many guns do we have? 6? 6 handguns? That's enough for another squad. Takes a while to draft them, though, I think. They're not available right away.
Waiting orders. Hostile group incoming.
We're going to be working down in that area. I think it'll be okay. I think we'll be all right. They'll probably be fine.
Operator. Team ready for deployment.
A new team?
Enemy group approaching.
Okay, team 4. They don't have a car. But we can put them on the backside to get, well, to secure things for now.
Enemy group approaching.
They're already wounded a bit? Why?
This vehicle looks useful.
A new vehicle spotted. Oh, right, literally right there?
Operator. Roger.
So close to base. Lucky them. Very lucky them.
Ready for the ride.
It's a big area to do there, but that should be fine. Okay, so now we got like 4 squads bopping around. Hopefully they don't die to death.
We've gained new technology.
Sweet. And 2 big O farming fields. A whole 2. That's right. It's a trap. It probably is, yeah. Okay, things are quiet now. We're not seeing we're hearing a lot of hostile movement, which is good. You're the man. Furniture Dan. Okay, they're RTB. Okay.
Survivors, you are not alone. We offer food and shelter. Join us at...
Uh-oh. Special envoys. Oh, this is the merchant again?
Please, feel invited. Where are you?
Where are you? Oh, okay, we can see where they're coming in from. 1 p.m. They might be able to make it.
How many of you are there? You must come on your own, but you may meet our squads along the way.
Yep.
We're waiting for you.
Ooh, that's a ways to go. Oh no, they're gonna pass the oh no, they're gonna pass the raiders. Oh no. Okay, this is gonna be a problem because these guys are on like a really main road, and I can't really go there to clear them out because they've got they're good numbers of them, and then they got way better weapons than us. Like, we could try to rush them with like 4 squads and solve the problem now. But I think we got to build up for it a little bit. Although they weren't entirely, well, no, they're going to be hostile. I wish there was kind of a way to trade with them or get them to be not jerks, but they're going to be jerks. Protection money, like paying them off somehow. Would be nice. Maybe just need to pin them down. Maybe. We'll have to see what happens. I'm gonna be able to zoom out a little bit further and see more of the map without going into the map.
Hostile group incoming.
Oh yeah, more research. What could we do for research? Archery techniques. Oh. Combat training. Increases accuracy and melee in particular. Okay.
Enemy group approaching!
I don't like them hanging out up there. They're too close to the base. Too close to that base, man. Oh. Those survivors are about... I wonder if they'll shoot at them. There's a chance that they might leave them alone, but I don't think so. But I'm also not going to risk my squads for it. Nope. Oh god, no. And I have no control over them, so I can't tell them to modify their route or anything like that. If I would have went to them too, I think the situation would have been the same. Oh, and they're attacking here.
Ready for action.
I thought that was man down from that squad.
Waiting orders. Reporting. We're losing men!
That's bogus. When we have 4 hand... we should almost be able to take on a squad of 8 machetes.
Reporting.
Bogus. How do I get people back in that squad? Replenish. We should also be able to get their equipment back too. Handguns need to be a little better. Machete's too good then. Yeah, we're playing the sandbox mode now, but the story mode is out, and it's not complete, but 1.0 will be soon.
Receiving.
Building under attack.
Operator. On my way. Take him down.
They're more resilient than before.
Team ready for deployment. Ready for action. Operator. Reporting. Receiving. Reporting.
Let's see, squad 4.
Reporting. Receiving. Reporting. Awaiting orders.
Okay, let's get both vans to go up here. All right, both cars can start searching here.
Reporting for duty.
Or not.
Receiving.
Time to sleep, everyone. Tomorrow's another day.
Operator.
Can the wolves eventually be tamed? Good question. I don't know. Not if they're infected, I think.
Receiving.
All right, we'll start slow at that area.
Horde spotted.
Okay, where's that? All right, 2 horde in the north.
They're breaking into our building.
Okay, that's very rude.
Awaiting orders.
We need to leave teams at base to defend.
Infected incoming.
Oh, another horde? Oh boy.
There are some infected around here. Operator. Let's do it. Receiving. Ready for action. There are some infected around here. We need backup! Reporting. Ready for action. Roger. Receiving. Waiting orders. Receiving. Waiting orders. Take him down! Man down! Man down! We're all over!
Oh my god. Oh, that's a huge number of them. Oh boy. That happened within seconds.
Waiting orders, operator.
I'm going to need some more guns. Oh, we're getting lots of hordes. Oh boy. All right, the infected are figuring out where we're at. They're starting to surround the place.
Ready for action. Ready for action.
They're trying to get inside.
Infection cleared.
Full scale attack.
They're coming!
Get inside, damn it. gonna have to barricade these buildings with metal.
Clear. Eliminated. There are some infected around here. Hostiles inbound.
Oh, here they come again.
Ready for action. We're on the move.
The door won't hold much longer. The infected are pillaging a building.
We'll see about that. Woo! It's gonna be a rough night. Need more guns. I think we can recover the ones that were lost over there, yeah. Just not the people. I gotta put on another 8 APB.
This is operator of...
Hopefully nobody comes from that lower left side, because there's not much we can do over there for now. With that military roadblock there.
Receiving. Let's do it.
All right, let's get all that gunnage and stuff back. Man.
Ready for action. Reporting.
And a bit of ammo too. Alright, let's get through this hellish night. Gotta wait till like 3 a.m. Another horde. Oh no, the arrows is showing the base. Enemy base bad. What would be interesting is if over time the bandits or whatever could build their own camps and then reinforce them and build like towers and walls things too.
Hostiles inbound.
Be super cute. Man, I want to raid that place. We got to go down there with like shotguns and better armor.
Ready for action. Reporting. On my way. Operator. Waiting orders.
All right. Kill those infected.
Infected inside. They're coming.
Nice, good clear. Good clear.
Ready for action. Waiting orders. No more to find. Waiting orders. Reporting.
Do we got any more survivors on the way? I got to put on another.
Survivors, you are not alone. We offer food and shelter. Join us at...
Yeah, come on down to... Oh, got people working in the fields. Oh, nice. Lots of cars there. Perfect. Plenty of metal. Oh, we're gonna make a cookhouse too. Maybe, maybe here. Okay, I'll do 10 there. Yeah, we're making an Arby's drive-thru. It's the apocalypse, people. It's the best we can do. When can we get some walls up? Well, bricks would be good. We'd have to start demolishing buildings. Well, that'd be 1,300 bricks from that building. Takes a long time just to clear out the initial area of the base. Like, there's still a hell of a lot of these little houses that need to be cleared. And that's basic food, maybe ammo. Maybe there's guns in there too.
Survivors, you are not alone. We offer food and shelter. Join
Maybe
us
nobody's coming through because they heard bad news about the last time a bunch of survivors went here, but I couldn't modify their route once they started going. Create a new squad, I think. Select up to 3 skills to practice. Oh, wow. Driving speed could be faster. That's cool. Let's see. Tough. Shoplifter.
Adaptation complete.
All right. Oh, adaptation complete. We got food going. Missing ammunition, but we got like 18 boxes of ammo. I assume it's boxes. Love that Arby's from Arby's. Burp, burp, burp. Yeah, we got to open up Arby's. You know, we can build our own buildings too, so it'd be kind of neat to demolish a large office building and convert it into several small, like, homes and stuff like that. Ideally, we could definitely do that, where we destroy all these buildings, then it'll be open grass fields. Uh-oh. Hostiles with guns at base.
Ready for action. Waiting orders. Waiting orders. Enemy group approaching!
Our citizens are under attack.
Oh, damn, they're shooting the people out in the streets.
Waiting orders. Receiving. Operator.
Let's see.
Receiving. Waiting orders.
That's an easier way to do that. Okay, so we'll have them work in the same areas together. Got to keep them close. Now it's getting harder because it's like going across the street from the base seems forever away. Down the street. And like on the other side of a road. Dangerous. Oh well, if they work together like that though, they should be able to scavenge things very quickly. And that base down there, I don't know. Research is coming in too, so that's good. Gianni, thank you very much for the 5 months. Don't worry, I'm pretty sure you're safe. Okay, we got 4 out of 7. We're creating a new squad. Bum, bum, bum. Okay, they're scavenging that building. Yeah, that works a lot faster. With 3 in there. Not to mention increased carry capacity. It's calm. Too calm. I agree.
Reporting for duty.
All right, that group should be ready.
Horde spotted.
Oh, horde spotted.
Take him down.
Oh, who where?
Waiting orders. Infection cleared.
Nice work.
Reporting.
To all survivors, this is an infection-free zone. We provide food and shelter, safety and security. Join us.
We got an invitation from you. Looking for a place to stay. Oh, yeah. You guys can.
Please, feel invited.
Okay, good. More survivors. Oh, good. They're coming in from over here. Thank goodness.
Where are you? You must come on your own, but you may meet our squads along the way. We're waiting for you.
Cool. And then eventually people can start having children, and oh boy. Gonna be hot. All right, so our group is up to 67 now. So there's more coming. We have 5 squads. Could get another squad up, but I feel like we need more weapons. Hopefully we can get, oh, you know what? If we can get a tank, if we find a tank, that'd be perfect to work on that enemy headquarters. We'll have to go like east and see if there's any armored vehicles. If we can find a Bradley. Or we could take a truck and reinforce it ourselves. And then, I don't know, I've always wanted to put like turrets and flamethrowers and stuff on a vehicle. Oh, there they come. And food's looking good too. All right, 75 people.
Work's done. Head back to your shelters.
To all survivors, this is an infection-free zone. We provide food and shelter, safety and security. Join us.
Safety and security? That's a 2-for-1 package, I think. Package deal. Okay, yeah, that's taking a little while, but man, there's a lot of boar around here. We should make a hunter. Maybe the next thing I'll do is make my own buildings, then we'll make a hunting tent, and then we have plenty of meat. And we'll have plenty of extra hands for the farming harvest the next year. Gather more.
There are some people here.
Okay. Hopefully they come to the base. Are they coming to the base? Looks like they are. What's up, Colton?
Boss, we've met some survivors. They look famished, as if they haven't eaten for days.
Oh, yeah, come on in.
Ask them to join us.
Okay, they just joined us. That brings us up to, well, we're closer to 100. Oh, those people did have guns. Wait a minute. Unless they killed some of our own people on their way back? I don't know. That should be enough for another squad, though.
Waiting orders.
Let's have that vehicle come back. With this team, I want them to pick up the guns.
We're on the move.
Then maybe we can make another squad. Yeah, we take recommendations. We've got a whole schedule at exclamation point schedule, so you can kind of see what's coming out. Tomorrow we'll be playing like the new DLC for the altars, and we'll keep playing Pal World, which just hit 1.0 a couple days ago. And also more Assassin's Creed Black Flag, which dropped even earlier than that. So there's a lot of great games out there to play. That is a huge amount of zombies. Wow. Get the hell back in the base. We need to start building some frickin' guard towers. That's what we're going to do now. All right, tomorrow morning we're building guard towers.
Another one incoming!
Our building is under attack.
Sure is. Gonna make it so these towers can cover each other. And the front of the base.
We've got them.
Nice.
There are some infected around here.
All right, get back out there and grab those guns.
Dog pack spotted!
Dog pack? Oh, now we're starting to deal with doggos. Oh no. They're fast and they're mean. We're starting to get different types of the infected. Man, this is a bigger problem than like watching this video or live stream right now and not subscribing to it. That's a big problem. Man, I couldn't imagine that. Things are getting real intense now. Getting attacked from like 5 different directions here. Crazy.
Dog pack spotted!
Gates of Hell? Yeah, we had a video up the other day for Gates of Hell. Make a couple 2-3 videos a month on Gates of Hell. Lots of great stuff for that one. It's another real-time strategy game similar to this, so you might enjoy watching that. All right, things are getting real tense now at the base. I think we need to put down some
Infected dog spotted!
perimeter towers first. Walls are great, but they don't shoot back. The towers do. Yeah, at exclamation point schedule, you can see when our next episode of Call to Arms is coming out. Exclamation point schedule. That'll tell you what we're doing next. Exclamation point schedule will tell you when we're doing it, how we're doing it, who, you know, where, what, where, when, how, why, when. All the good stuff. Yep, Stormworks is on the channel too. You know, honestly, one thing that I found out about a lot of people who've subbed to the channel is you probably subscribe because you like 2 or 3 games that we play on the channel. and that just kind of leads to other similar games we play. So if you really like Project Zomboid, likelihood of us playing some other games that are like zombie related, like what is it, Days Gone and you know, Vane and stuff like that are very high. So if there's a game you're probably going to suggest, I probably have played it or probably will play it, because you know, you and I, we got good tastes. You know, like we got good similar tastes, I think, and that goes for everybody. But every once in a while, there's a game that chat will suggest that I haven't heard of too. So keep the suggestions coming, but just make sure you check the channel too. More dogs. Oh, they're gonna come to this building.
Receiving. Reporting.
Let's get everybody back to base. Dogs are fast.
Ready for action. Roger.
Yeah, and then other games, you know, our motto on the channel is basically too many games and not enough time, because even though I do 3 streams a day and a video, there's just so much good stuff out there, there's just not enough time to take a look at it all. But Steam demos and Steam Next Fest are good stuff for everybody to get a chance to play a game either for free with the demos or cheap with the
Waiting orders.
Steam sale. It's good stuff. Cam, thank you very much for subscribing. Welcome to all the new subs, guys. Zane, welcome. Thank you. Who's going to be our next subscriber?
We've got work to
Who's
do.
going to be our next follower? Subscriber and follower shoutouts. Dude. But yeah, also when we get closer to the release date of a game, we'll kind of know whether or not we're gonna play a game. There's so many different factors, like, you know, Grand Theft Auto is 100%, but then there's other games where it's like I'm not sure if we'll play it or not, and it depends on other games coming out. So basically on the channel we try to look at 2 weeks at a time. You know, the current week that we're on, and then next week is usually how far we look in advance at things. You never know. You never know. And we got some great people to play with too. We've been lucky to have so many people to play multiplayer with, although they're not as consistent as when everyone was younger and basically was go to school and then come home and game and then sleep and then do it all over again. School, game, sleep. That's how it used to be. And then summer's off, which meant even more gaming. Now everybody's having was that when you like clone yourself in a way? Oh, well, yeah, kids. When you have children or something. Yeah. Dark path.
Building complete. Building complete.
Oh, damn. That must have been the, was that the farms? No, those were done.
Finished construction.
Oh, she's talking about the towers. Now, this is cool, by the way. When you set up the towers, you can tell them to use any weapons, including bow and arrow. So you can build the towers, and they can defend even if you don't have additional weapons. But I always try to get our towers to have, like, handguns at least. But they do have, they have to be a ranged weapon, of course. So you have bow and arrow, handgun, assault rifle, shotgun, sniper rifle, and then a heavy machine gun. Which, that's probably a good thing to put in a tower. Or a building that's on the corner, too. You don't even have to, like, fortify the entire base. You could kind of leave gaps in your fences with, like, buildings as your towers or little fortresses. What the hell? Enemy group of... We got 2 shooters pulling up.
Operator. Roger. Receiving.
Alright, you know, I'm gonna have everybody go
Waiting orders.
go clap.
Take him down.
Get 'em, boys. Get to your vehicles. It's like scrambling jets in the Blitz.
Attack. Kill them. For the zone. Attack. We're under attack.
Wow. We got him. You know, the thing about this game is it becomes so cool.
Receiving.
the longer you play it.
Ready for action.
Oh, shift.
Let's do it.
Okay, this remaining squad, I think we're going to keep a squad at base
On my way.
to deal with shenanigans.
This vehicle looks useful.
We found a new car? Oh, damn, what is that? Oh, I thought... Oh, for a second there, I thought it was like an armored car with like a turret on top of it based on that little silhouette. Now it's like a damn Honda Fit or whatever. That's all right. That's a good scout car. I mean, a working vehicle should not be looked down upon. We'd prefer it to be a truck, but it's all good.
Reporting.
Okay, so we could have that, we could have the security team have that as like their little, you know, like at a mall or something like that. You got the campus security guy or at like a university or at a mall having like the little car. We got, you know, we got to get it in this game is segways. So we could just have little Segway patrols around the base. Just have somebody, you know, on a Segway. And then macing the zombies. Be like, sir, you can't park your zombie mobile here. Oh, wow, look at that building. If we salvage that building, how much are we going to get from that? Wow, 2,000 bricks, which is great because then we could start making a brick wall. That's another good one. I'm going to deconstruct that one too, and we'll maybe build some buildings up there. What I want to do is try to clear out all the land around us and maybe start building our own buildings. Make this base custom. Soccer moms, yeah. Oh, they could get some masks. It's a good vehicle though to drive around and scout for an even better vehicle like a pickup truck or even like a tank. Although the tank may spawn with the story-based stuff.
Vehicle taken over.
All right, let's just go look for just a minute, and then we'll circle back.
Let's do it.
Assignment is automatic now with the recent update. What you can do now is you can set things to be a priority or not. So workers will automatically assign themselves where they're needed. So for the farms, they're unassigned because it's all growing. And everybody's become like a scavenger now because that's what we need to do most. So you set priorities.
Going there.
Let's get some more tech. And let's call in some more people.
Join now. You'll be safe and taken care of here.
Is there a National Guard in Chicago where you can check for tanks? Well, I think the game will spawn tanks anywhere, even if you're in like a rural map, just to try to give you all the features of the game. But I'm pretty sure the story mode has some acts where it Eventually, people will come by in a tank and they'll try to extort you for things, and then, you know, it'll be like a whole convoy of men, and then it'll be like, hey, you need to pay us big time, and you're like, we're not paying, and then you have a shootout with them, and you can take like their Bradley fighting vehicle or trucks and stuff, and basically you deal with the corrupt military and then take it over for yourself like a true patriot.
Reporting. Waiting orders.
We're getting some oil here, but oh, I thought it was books. I thought we'd be getting books. All right, let's RTB them with them. Bum, 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 bum. All right, heading into another night. Now, we made our days a lot longer, so I think each day is actually a month in the game as well. So we went from May to now September. So we've also slowed down our years, which is kind of cool. It means we can build a lot more before the course of a winter. But it also, I think, means winter will last a lot longer too, at least in terms of total time. But I think that's from maybe November, December to like March or February. It depends on where you are. Like here in Chicago, they told us it's between negative 13 degrees Fahrenheit and 83. So I think cold is the more important thing, whether or not it's, quote, winter.
We've spotted some people.
Well, those people are trying to kick zombie ass. Let's have the welcome wagon go find them.
Let's do it.
I don't think they took any losses on that.
Sir, we bumped into a wandering group. They
Also, I
actually
think
used
what
some
I've seen
skills
before
squads.
in this game is that your people could be
Moreover,
taken
we can see them
hostage.
carrying some resources.
Like people can capture
Bad, though,
your
is that
squads,
they're
your
wounded, probably by
scouts, and
infected.
then you know, you have to pay them to get them back.
Ask them to join us.
All right, let's escort that group back. What the hell's this? It's gotta be a mall or something. Uh-oh.
Just bring whatever you've got.
Nice. So we'll do some more trading soon. All right, so the hordes have backed off for a while, which is a really bad thing. There were a lot of hordes. We knocked down maybe 3 or 4 of them, and then they've kind of disappeared, which means that, again, I'm telling you, it's like the NVA. Every time that the enemy shows up and you can keep an eye on them, it's good. You know how many there are. When you don't see them, that's when you got a problem. I'll put a guard tower here. And here.
Reporting. We're on the move.
Base is growing. So we went from 50 people to almost 100. And at 100, that's when we can do our laws. That's kind of cool. These groups are sticking together. That's a good way to do it, to be able to have the squad stick together too. Then they quickly scavenge a building and then take whatever's out and move on to the next one.
Chief, the merchant has just come to the zone and wants to trade with us.
All right, let's trade.
Let's trade then.
Got ammo. We got 26 ammo. Does he have guns? Nah, I should have told him to bring guns. Damn. It's all right though. We got 3 guns. Take more ammo for those towers.
Construction complete.
I think people might man the towers after hours, but I am not sure. All right, Chicago. Oh, it says that. Perfect. Not even a week in. I think this game also is based on like times of like days. So, you know, 10 days versus 30 days, different events are going to happen with more difficulty the further you go on. All right, what'd you guys think? Tons of new stuff in this game. Grenades, the minefields, a different management style with the people and stuff like that. We got a lot more to see of Infection Free Zone. It's cool. Subscribe and follow and subscribe. Tomorrow we start with the Altars new DLC, an amazing kind of survival space game that's got its first DLC and hopefully not the last. And yeah, more big stuff coming up next week too. And gonna have a great strategy game out on Tuesday for you all to see. I think you're gonna really like it. Brand new one that we're taking a look at, but it's gonna be another big week for sure. So thank you very much everybody for subscribing and following and hanging out. Thanks for all your member bombs, your super chats. Thanks for a lovely weekend, and we'll see you bright and early tomorrow morning. Thanks again for hanging out. Thanks for being awesome. Hope you've all enjoyed Pal World 1.0 on the channel and so much more. And thanks very much for dropping by to say hi. I'll see you all tomorrow. Good night everybody, and goodbye. See you soon for more Infection Free Zone.